Okay, this is a little bit of a supplement to the Slayer exciter into the vacuum dome video. I've got a 400 picofarad capacitor hooked from the bottom of the primary coil to the bottom of the secondary coil, and got the vacuum chamber going on there. Don't worry about what's in there, but what I want you to look at is the plasma over here. When I draw my finger down, let me turn out the overhead light so that you can see that. See that elephant trunk there with the segments in it? Now that's a result of having this capacitor in the circuit. If I disconnect the capacitor like that, then I don't get nearly that kind of action over here with my finger. I can get some kind of stuff, but I don't get that real nice segmentation of the elephant trunk like I do there. Isn't that something? Let me turn up the voltage a little bit. That's pretty clear. I think you can really see that in the first place. There's two different colors of plasma. There's the blue-purple plasma that sticks to my finger, and then there's the other plasma, the pink-orange plasma that has the segments in it. Okay, thanks. Okay, here's a little bit more supplement. There's the Slayer exciter. There's the input voltage and current right now. It is transmitting, oscillating, and I've determined that the frequency of oscillation as it's operating now is anywhere between 560 kilohertz to a little bit over 1 megahertz, depending on what I've got connected for the top load. But I can lower it down too by putting this big toroid on here. This is an old toroid that I used to use for some spark gap Tesla coils. I made it out of a metal pie pan and some of this metal ducting secured to the pie pan with some safety wire. It's a pretty good toroid. It's got some dents in it, not the best. It's fairly large, and this is the vacuum chamber. I do not have the vacuum chamber connected to the coil for this. This is disconnected, but I do have one of the electrodes connected to the outside ground of the vacuum chamber. So now I'm going to just put the big toroid, without changing anything. I'm going to put the big toroid onto the exciter here, like that, and that affected the current draw. It's drawing more current now, and it lowered the frequency and raised the output voltage as picked up by the peanut can pickup up there, and it also caused a glow to appear inside the vacuum chamber. You see that? I'm going to turn off the overhead light now. Look at that nice glow in the vacuum chamber. Now I'm going to turn up the voltage to the exciter. Come on, focus. Okay, here's the voltage coming up. And I think you can see that I get, ow! My camera is shocking my finger. You get a nice blue glow in there, fully as nice as some of the glows that I've gotten driving it with the flyback transformer. And this glow is not sensitive to my hand. It doesn't get drawn over to my fingers the way the other glow did. And it's not even connected to the exciter itself. There's a top view. The hot shoe of my camera is shocking my fingers, so before I blow things out, I'm going to turn the overhead light back on and turn down the voltage back down to some reasonable dull roar here. Still got a little corona there. Now I will remove this top toroid, and the corona goes away. And all right. Thank you for watching.